aquatic water. Monster Fish Keeper Mac 10. Back on board. Shooting this video about water qualities and pH, y'all. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. About 3-4 days ago, I had a biological bloom. It blew up. This whole tank was foggy, dirty, mucky, everything. And the reason being is this. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, back just that quick, YouTube. Look, this is the reason I had a biological bloom. A blow up. Y'all see this pad? Let me sit in here. See all this black shit right up here in this pad, and all this black shit over here, all up around here, down in here. Okay, now you flip the pad over, you really don't see it, but you see it up in here. Okay, what happened was all of this black shit made my cotton turn to slime. I mean, like slime, like somebody took a whole bunch of snails and just squished them together and turned the cotton in my filters slimy black, which caused this water to turn cloudy and murky for 3 days. Now, this morning, I shot this video on charcoal. Okay? This charcoal took 3 days to clear this water up. 3. With some new cotton new cotton in there. Okay? So, when it come down to water qualities, if somebody tell y'all that your tank gotta be dirty in order for your fish to survive, they lying to y'all. I'm gonna tell you right off bat, they lying. This tank been empty completely, all the way to the bottom, refilled up with fresh water. Okay? You put the right water conditioner in here, prime, stress coat, even this. What's this? Arquan or some shit? Arquan? Put that in there. And I guarantee you in about 45 minutes to an hour, you can put your fish in here and they'll live. I done did it. Cleaned the filters at the same time, everything. Washed everything down in hot water. So if a person tell you your water gotta have fish poop in it and all that for them to survive, no it don't. You can have these fish right here put in fresh water, okay, as long as you got a good water conditioner to put with it to take the chlorine out. Alright, so don't let nobody tell y'all your tank gotta have some kind of biological, or your filters gotta hold some kind of biological surface to dirty up the water. That's a lie, y'all. That's a lie. And as far as pHing going, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if too many of y'all know this, but do you know this driftwood right here, pH is this water at 7? Driftwood alone. If you got driftwood in your aquarium, you really ain't gotta worry too much about your pH, because driftwood is natural. It's a natural substance, which means when it hit the water, when it leaches out the yellow color, the yellow tint that you might see, but my tint is gone because my wood been washed, clean, soaked. You got to soak it for so long to get a lot of the brown that's going to leach out in the water. You got to soak it for a while. You got to clean it. At least I soaked this for almost a week or 2. But I kept cleaning it, kept soaking it, it kept running off dark brown. Had I to just put this directly in the aquarium, it would have just turned this water like tea when I bought it brand new. But if you don't believe me, buy some driftwood, put it in your aquarium, let your aquarium go for a couple months, and test the pH. If anything is gonna go up just a little bit from the new water you add to it, and it's not having time to pH it. I don't even pH this tank, period. I ain't even got a pH test kit. I don't need one. First off, if you know what you're doing, you already know water qualities. You know what to do and what not to do. Just like I know if I went straight to the tap and put straight tap water in here and then put them in here, not even 20, 30 minutes later, they die. Because yeah, the water has too much chlorine in it. It's too fresh. That's why you gotta let the water sit for about 3 days to a week, a couple weeks to get all the chlorine out if you don't have a water condition. Okay, so always remember that driftwood will pH your aquarium to 7. It will pH aquarium water, any kind of water, till 7. I ain't gonna say salt water because I ain't a salt water fan. You know what I'm saying? But fresh water, it'll most definitely pH to 7. Now, we're gonna go with the filtration. Good filtration, y'all. Heavy duty filters keep this water crystal clear. I don't care what nobody tell you. This is a 240 gallon aquarium, okay? So we looking at somebody that might just say have a 125 gallon aquarium. There's a whole different water column, a whole different water quality going on there because this is more volume of water. You feel where I'm coming from, which means I got to take more care of my tank than a person would do with a 125 if they ain't got the right filtration. I got my monster going on over here. She do this pump 9,540 something gallons of water an hour. Okay, so basically you could run a whole bunch with that pump that run this big monster right here. That gel core, that one little gel core do a whole bunch, especially in the little fish room. Okay, and I'm running it on the 240. So now we got a 3,000 pumping in the middle. HW 3000 by Samsung. Ain't failed 5 years, going on 6 years now. Same as the 304B over here. Without these heavy filters, y'all, this water will go to shit. Anybody with a big heavy aquarium like this, try running some hang-on filters on the back. And I guarantee you're gonna run into more water problems than anything. First off, you gotta have enough power to be able to circulate this water. Filter it constantly, on a constant level, but just constantly going at it and non-stop. Compared to the little bitty hang on the back filters. You know what I'm saying? So remember these pads, y'all, because they dangerous. These will kill your fish. Because had I left this water cloudy and bloomed up, first off, it's going to drop their oxygen level. It's going to be hard for them to get oxygen. That's going to be the first signs of your fish going. Then you're going to see them gasping for air and just start floating around the tank. Just like dazing around. Not swimming, but dazing at the same time. That's going to be the second sign you see. The third sign you're going to see is the fish top float. Top float. Reason being, he trying to get air. Ain't none down low. You cut all that off once that bloom kicked up. Okay? So, always remember that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will tell y'all something because they sit at home and they edit their videos and they want to cut this out and try and make it perfect. I ain't editing nothing. I'm coming straight off the top of the dome with it, because I've been doing this for so long. I got 20-something years and over in this hobby right here alone. So when it come down to water quality, if a person tell you, oh, you gotta have dirty water for your fish to live, and you sitting there saying, well, dang, I just cleaned my tank. Go get you some water conditioner if you ain't put it in there. Do what the bottle say. Wait, put your fish in there. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen, because that water conditioner is made to take out all the impurities from the metals, all the impurities from the chloride and your nitrates, and all. It's gonna stabilize all of that. And as long as you running ammonia chips and all of that, your nitrate level gonna stay pretty good. The only way your nitrate level is gonna go up is when you actually constantly feeding them, and you ain't got a good filtration. That's when your nitrate's gonna go up, or you don't clean your filters enough. Other than that, the only biological backfire bloom I had was from using this pad, y'all. Because what this pad do is it traps all this waste, all this in here. And after a while of it running, it sucks down into the cotton, and it turns the cotton black slime. And by the time that turn black and slimy, your water is totally foggy, and you trying to figure out, why is my water foggy? If your water ever fog up, start with your filters. It's somewhere a problem in the filtration. It's not necessarily in the water column, like people say. Take it from me, y'all. I do this. Come on, man. I don't mess with little bitty tanks, especially a 125 tank. That's like where I started from. You feel where I'm coming from? I got a 150 box. I don't even use. So, this Aquatic World Monster Fish Keeper Mac 10 ain't never editing nothing. Straight off the top with it. And if you don't believe me, check what I'm telling y'all. Check about if the driftwood will pH your water to 7. Guarantee you it's a yes. You don't see no test strips around here. I don't need no test strips. I don't need no water quality strips. I don't need none of this shit. You know why? Because I know my hobby. I know my fish. I know my aquarium. I know my water. And I know how to get down with water. Even well water. So, come with it. Any kind of questions, comments, whatever you got, leave it down below. I guarantee you I get right back at you. Swiftly with an answer. Or whatever else you may need. This Aquatic World Monster Fish Keeper Mac 10 shooting a video on driftwood, pHing your water to 7, and water blooms, water blow-ups, water conditioners, whatever you want to call it about the water. I guarantee you, you listen to me, I'll keep your water crystal clear like this. And get Marine Land from now on. Because as soon as I get ready to reclean these filters, this was going in there. But until then, this took 20 half a cups to make this look like this, and this on the 4th day now. This don't take as much as that, and another thing about this, it lasts longer and you get more. And it's a better name. Other than that, y'all, take care of y'all. Filters gonna take care of y'all. Y'all ain't gotta worry about no water blooms or none of that. And most definitely, whatever you do, whatever y'all do, don't get suckered into this shit. Stay away from it. They bad. This Aquatic World Monster Fish Keeper Mac 10 off deck. Bad.